Yo, yo. Let me get tapped in. Let me get tapped in, man. Let me get tapped in, boss. We live on YouTube. Okay, we live on Kick, and we live on Twitch for shit show. All right, now let me get the chat shit up and running. I'm gonna try to get that running real quick. I just had a goddamn. We just was out. Just got back. Had to change clothes real quick. Get get more comfortable. That's all. Kick. Yeah, we want to verify that. Okay. We activated. Okay, got all the chats activated. All right. What's up? What's up? What's up, man? Today I'm gonna be reacting to this Papoose Remy Mug. Oh my god. I seen something on Instagram saying Papoose said that he wrote the bars, man. He wrote all the songs for Remy. Get the fuck out of here. I should have known something was wrong when I started hearing the different. I just didn't think Remy hit like that. Not saying his bars was whack. What I'm saying is I just didn't think Remy was hitting like that no more. Like, the bars won't hit and didn't sound like her no more. But let's react to it, man. The whole situation, actually. We about to react to the whole situation. Uh, let's see. There we go. Pull it up. I also want to react to the streaming universe.
Everybody who know me, let's keep it 100. Everybody who know me, you know.
Everybody that know him. That's the first thing we need to know. Everybody that know him. We don't know that nigga, so we don't know.
I don't do this. I don't do none of this corniness. Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. Everybody who know me, y'all know my style. She came on here.
Yo, this is crazy because the whole thing is they represented black love, this and that. Nobody gave a fuck. That's the crazy part about it. Nobody even gave a fuck. Shouts out to them though, man. But it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But let's see what he got to say, man. This is a whole video. It's not just him. I don't think it's just him talking about the bars. I don't know how far in the video that is because again, I seen a clip on Instagram. So immediately I done switched over my whole streaming thing because I was gonna react to Streaming University today. So I seen this. I said we got to talk about this, man. We got to.
Claiming that, oh, everybody, I don't do this. Yes, you do. This is exactly the only thing you do.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Normally, I wouldn't even entertain this, but the fact that you mentioned my children, I'm not letting that ride.
Yeah, don't let that ride.
Since this whole situation happened, everybody know I never said nothing. The only time I said something was the last time when she tried to clout chase.
So I'm assuming he's talking about when everything first happened. That was the only time he said something. Since then, he has said nothing. And what happened, if you don't know, she said he was cheating on her with Clarissa Shields. If you don't know who Clarissa Shields is, she's a boxer. But we all heard Remy was cheating first. So
With the whole fake thing she tried to put on Instagram before. But ever since this transpired, I never opened my mouth. Never said nothing because that's not my style.
I hope he never opened his mouth. Pause. That is crazy. I never opened my mouth. It's wow. I gotta figure out how to put the fucking buttons on this motherfucker, man, so I can hit the AO. Boom, 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 boom.
And also, I would never want to disrespect her. You know what I mean? Actions speak way louder than words. Initially, when it transpired, which was 2022, when she started dealing with the lame. But that wasn't the first time.
The lame. The lame is a battle rapper named Easy to block out. His career, I'm gonna say this. He will have to battle on a different platform. If he battle on hers, his shit is over with. Matter of fact, nobody wants to battle at her league if they can't say nothing about her. That is some weird ass shit right there. So he might as well hang it up unless he go to a different league.
Time I caught her cheating. I've caught her cheating numerous times since she been home. With the lane.
Damn. So she been cheating on that nigga since she got home. That's crazy, man. We don't know everything, but for her to be cheating on this nigga, it's wild. Man. Somebody need to whoop her ass. And I like Remy. Like Remy, I like Remy, but she got a little delusional. She got a little delusional when she went at Nicki. But other than that, like I like Remy, man. She was real delusional. I'm not gonna lie. And you motherfuckers hyped her up too with that delusional shit with that Sheeta. Oh, she killed Nicki. No, 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 no. She did not kill Nicki, man. I don't know. To be honest with you, I I don't know if Nicki ever responded. But to me, the Chun Li song is definitely a response. But I might be wrong because sometimes I misread things, so maybe I'm wrong. But if that Chun Li verse, if that had anything coming at Remy, and I could be wrong, but let's continue.
The reason, but hold on, let's get to the point. We're gonna get to the lame later. You had the audacity to mention my child, and you had the audacity to mention me not seeing my daughter. When ever since I left,
good.
She has not allowed me to see my daughter.
Official.
She's been straight miserable.
How you feeling today?
I'm gonna say it again. All men out there who ever been through this type of situation, you know how it gets when you're dealing with a miserable individual. She did not allow me to see my daughter since this first transpired at the end of last.
What kind of shit is that, Remy, man? It's two sides to every story. So I'm gonna just save my shit until I see her response. But that's crazy. If that happened, you wild for that, Remy.
Last year.
You all somebody all the suplex your ass for that, man. That is crazy.
Blatantly.
You acting like you from the Bronx at this point.
I went to pick my daughter up from
Let me stop talking shit. Shout out to everybody in the Bronx.
School. When I went to pick my daughter up from school, Diamond was picking my daughter up because that's who has my daughter all the time. And that was one of the biggest issues I had with her because all my daughter know is mommy and daddy. She was raised with both parents. That's all she know from day one since the womb. Our entire lives has been documented.
What he talking about at this point, man? Come on, get to the shit, man. Get to the shit.
What goes on with these celebrities is they like when y'all come on their page and y'all like their posts. They like when y'all spend y'all money on their concerts, on their music. They like when y'all make them rich.
Well, how else are they gonna be musicians if you don't get rich? But I mean, at that point, they just normal, like the rest of us trying to make it. If they don't make money from it, come on, God, what the fuck you talking about?
So y'all become fans and y'all follow the journey of these celebrities for years and years and years, right? As y'all follow the journey of these celebrities, you basically become a part of their life because you've been following them for 10 years, 15 years sometimes. You've been a fan of a celebrity or artist. But soon as something happens, the first thing they say to the fans is, you don't know me, right? Soon as something get out there bad that they don't want you to know about, the first thing they say is, oh, you don't know my life? Yes, they do. They know you y'all know us very well.
They know it. We know it. I guess what he's saying is everything's documented at this point. Everybody's on social media. We watch what you do. So yeah, we do know you niggas, man.
And the reason why,
but we actually don't know you niggas because you could be putting on the front for the camera. When the camera come on, you could be one person. When the camera cuts off, you could be a whole different nigga.
I'm saying that is because don't allow none of these celebrities to fool you. When you hear a rumor that comes out, it's true. We are human, just like y'all, the audience, the supporters, the fans.
Damn, he's saying everybody rumors is true. That's crazy.
Fans. So now you have a person here who Life has been documented for decades
Heavy
through the
on the
fans
break.
watching us, seeing when she got incarcerated. Watch me visit her every day for a year straight. Watch me bring her 35
Facts.
pounds of food a month. Watch me hold her down. Watch me in the courtroom getting into altercations with court officers over her.
Facts.
Witness when she came home. Witness me go.
Can't let them bitches, man. You can't let them bitches. Now, I say it's just a certain type of women, man. It's just a certain type of chicks, man, that you get, and he had to know she was like this, man. She had to be doing this shit way before she got locked up. How long was they together before she got locked up? Shouts out to Urban, man. What he do, man? Papoose on fire with facts. Hey, yeah, shit crazy, man.
Build the anticipation for her to come out of prison. Had a different artist do a drop every single day. Oh, the queen is coming, the return of the queen, right? All the fans witnessed this. Witnessed her come home. Witnessed us have the big wedding ceremony. Followed our entire journey. Never trusted.
Yeah, we did. We seen all that shit. Love and Hip Hop paid for the wedding and all that shit. I'm assuming. Um, I wouldn't have paid for the wedding if I'm on national TV. Now, we seen him. We didn't actually see him, but no, we did. We did see him visit her. Shit, I'm tripping. That was on TV too. Fuck, I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. What the fuck?
The celebrity who erased their Instagram. You ever know?
Never trust a celebrity that erased their Instagram. By the way, guys, I'm not a celebrity and I did not erase my Instagram. My Instagram got deleted. So please follow me right now. That guy Jizo at that guy Jizo2, something like that. Y'all just follow me on Instagram because I need followers now. They deleted my shit. My shit will still be up.
Notice I never erased nothing on my page. All you gotta do is scroll down. The same page that she utilized today to lie for an hour straight and tell all these fabricated stories, the same page I created. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there.
Damn, and he even created her motherfucking. What did you do, Remy? Like, what the fuck did you do out here, man? Come on, God.
Get back to
God, so this nigga did all that for you.
that later. I went to pick my daughter up from school. There's a young lady who was picking my daughter up from school. And I notified her, hey, I called her, I said, hey, I'm coming to pick her up. I picked up my daughter, gave her a hug, gave her a kiss, and show things you do when you see your child. Embrace my child. And I had to go take care of something that day, so after I seen my daughter, I just wanted to see her and hug her because everything had been going on. I hadn't seen her in a little while. After I left, I think the next day or next two went by. She contacted me. Hey, you haven't seen your daughter since New Year's. I said, excuse me? I just seen my daughter yesterday. I just picked her up from school. What are you talking about? She didn't even know that I seen my daughter. You know why? Because she's never there with my daughter.
That's crazy. She don't even know. She don't even know. That's crazy. But Pap, did she raise the first kids? Didn't she got another kid? Did she raise them? Did she raise them? Come on, come on. You can't even be mad at it.
She is never there with my child, and it's crazy that you have the audacity to open your mouth and say that.
Urban, what you say, man? Any girl in the entertainment industry is not wifey material. Man, they just got me. You just gotta pick the right one, man. That's all. But you just can't give them your all, man. I guess, man. You can't give them everything, man.
I haven't seen my daughter, not only due to the fact that you didn't allow me to see her, since I finally got tired of your lies, tired of your narcissism and moved on, but the fact that while you was running out here cheating with this lame.
Yeah, you can tell Pat don't go live. He just covered up the mic on the phone. He probably got one of them. He probably got an iPhone 12, 13. He might not have a new iPhone, guys. So I don't even know if does the new iPhone got multiple speakers on it? Y'all know iPhone only have the speaker either at the top or the bottom. I'm not. I can't remember where, but he might have one of them. And he probably got his hand on top of it. He probably got the phone in a weird position. Pause.
Not only cheating with this lame, you allowed him to destroy your entire life. You use all you talking this money talk. You use all of your money, and I want y'all to know this, because I know a lot of people. I don't want to come across as I'm upset, but you know what? I am upset.
He don't want to come off as upset. It looked like he ready to say I am upset. But listen, how this is crazy, yo. This is crazy. It was crazy when the news broke where she was dating a dude and all that shit. That was crazy. But to find out that she been cheating multiple times since she been out is wild. That's wild, man. Shouts out to Remy though, man. But that's wild. And I'm not even. That's not even the shit that I'm shocked about. We're gonna get to the part where I'm shocked about. This shit is unbelievable to me. Like,
You know why I'm upset? Because you mentioned my children. You had the audacity to mention my children, and you had the audacity. Can y'all hear me? Because some people complaining about the audio. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me now? If you can hear me, let me know.
that's how you know niggas don't be knowing what they doing. Can you hear me now? You hear me now? I be doing that when I first started streaming on this motherfucker. I used to be like, "Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? You got an echo, nigga. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Look at that.
There's a few people saying they can't hear me.
We can hear you now.
Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm on the live. Everybody who know me, and I'm talking about speaking with my actions, I don't do this. I don't clout chase. I never come on social media talking about anything. Even when I got stabbed in my back. Even when I got stabbed in my back.
That nigga got stabbed in his back. It's crazy. Pause. Hey, yo. But let's hear we
By
go.
the person that I moved mountains for, fought battles, did everything, was super loyal to. I still didn't slander you. I still didn't say nothing. I just kept it moving. But you had the audacity to mention my children. So since you want to mention my children, and that I can't let ride. A lot of people in your path, that's not you. Don't entertain it. You know what I'm saying? People see through it. She's bitter. She's miserable. Yeah, that's a fact. But you mentioned my children, and that I'm not letting ride. So with that being said, you abandoned my child for months. I'm sorry, for days at a time. Knowing she had to go to school the next day, knowing I had to go to work the next day, since you want to get up on you and say, oh, you don't have a job. Because you know, when I got the executive position at TuneCore initially.
Damn. Yeah, the nigga is the executive of TuneCore. I forgot. Yeah, what the fuck is Remy doing? Remy got some motherfucking new titties and goddamn and I don't know. I don't know what happened, yo. She got some new titties and went crazy.
Knowing I had to go to work the next day, knowing my daughter had to go to school, you stayed out with the lane. You stayed out with the lane. You want to talk, and you stayed out with the lane while your daughter was crying for you. Tears. Also, she wanted to talk about all of this money talk and all of this and what I don't got and what I got. Since I met her, I have written 90% of the rhymes that came out of her mouth.
Damn, that nigga said nine. This is the part. This is the part. This is the part. This is the part. This is the part that I'm talking about. Remy was considered one of the nicest. Damn, that just all went down the drain. There's no way you competing with it. You're not even on Nicki Minaj level at this point. You not. I mean, you won't never. You won't. You was there at one point before you went to jail, but like right now, like you, we gonna have to put you in a category with like. We gonna have to put you in a category with like goddamn. I don't even know who, because all at this point, all the females better than you. You ain't right there shit. Everybody who write they shit better than you.
And with me
Even the people that you booking for the battle raps are better than you.
Saying that, I want to say this to y'all. Anyone who has an iPhone, you know how iPhone.
The only person that can get away with niggas writing they shit is P Diddy, pause, and and Drake, man. Them the only two niggas that can do it, and Snoop Dogg. Three niggas. That's it. Them niggas, they get away with any of that shit, man. Other than that, man. And maybe Birdman, but I feel like Birdman be writing his own shit. He don't need y'all niggas to write shit for. But crazy. Crazy.
Work. When I was younger, I used to be able to write rhymes in my head, create rhymes in my head.
Now that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Any other females, if you nice and I'm listening to you and somebody write your shit, just tell us now so I can take you. It's not even taking you off list because you might still pass people like you know what I mean. I don't.
And remember them. Just like that. As time went on, I got a little older, I started to write rhymes in my email draft. Now, if you have an iPhone, you go in your email draft. If anybody come around me and we're in the flesh next to each other, I can type in any word from one of her songs and her entire rap will come up. The entire verse will come up. I never asked for a penny. I never asked for credit. She was my wife. I didn't want anything from her. I just wanted to see her win. Like I said, I have written 90% of the rhymes that came out of her mouth since I.
That's what happened, man. Sometimes you let women get too big headed. You know what I mean? You help them out. You take them somewhere. You build them up. Then all of a sudden they get a little big headed, man. They get a little big headed, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy. They get big headed. They think they don't need you no more, so they start doing stupid shit. Then you just bring them back to reality, man. Sometimes you gotta bring them back to reality, man. You don't let it slide. You gotta bring them back to reality quick. Hey, look. Hey, look. You remember who did this, and you remember who did that. Stop playing. Stop playing.
I met her. Y'all said it.
And sometimes you just be like, do it on your own. Then once they do it on their own, and they realize, hey, they can't do it. Then you know what I mean. You just gotta show. That's it. But you gotta nip that in the bud quick.
Y'all said it numerous times. Oh, we know that's Pep behind that pen. Did I ever agree with y'all?
I didn't. I never said that. I always thought it was Remy because I used to listen to Remy back in the day. Now that I think about it, was she with Papoose when she made that Fat Joe diss show? If she was with Papoose when she made that Fat Joe diss, then that's crazy, yo. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, my bad, y'all. I don't play it.
Did I ever put it out there? I never said I wrote her rhymes. I left it. I didn't need the credit. All I wanted her to do was win. Wrote the rhymes, did the contracts, security, the whole shit. So you fabricating these stories, and it's very weird that you're talking all of this money talk,
Hey,
but in your background,
yeah.
it's everything that I bought.
No.
All of the utilities are in my name.
All right.
So all of this
But,
fabrication
yeah.
about, oh, he don't pay no bills, oh, he don't do this, he don't do that. If you analyze her live, the whole thing is about all of this money talk.
She said he don't pay no bills is crazy, man. If he wrote 90% of your raps, he paid all the bills.
Why?
And how you don't pay no bills when he the executive at TuneCore? TuneCore, y'all not paying? Y'all fucking not paying over there or something, man? The nigga is the executive of TuneCore. How are y'all not paying at TuneCore? All the fucking money y'all scamming niggas out of? Come on, okay?
Because she wants y'all to think that she's this big shot. I don't need to come up here and perpetrate no fraud like I'm a big shot, like I'm this and I'm that. For the simple fact that I speak with my actions. You want to talk about black love? Anybody who follow me, they know I've always been pro-black and had knowledge of self since I was a teenager. So I've represented that since I came in the door before I even knew you. Okay? So don't ever talk about black love and what else she said? I gotta remember. So, first and foremost, very bipolar, very delusional. This is a person who will sit in front of you. She will post that live, and she'll say later, I didn't do that. I wasn't on live. You'll be sitting there like, huh? She will say something to you, and 10 minutes later say, I never said that. Very bipolar. And I don't want to talk bad about her, man. That's
Talk
something
bad about that bitch, man. Fuck that. Talk bad about her ass, man. She out there sucking cock. Fuck you talking about, man. Fuck wrong with this nigga. But listen. I don't know. That's crazy. To lie in somebody's face is wild. I mean, to be saying like I won't on live when you was just on live is crazy. He should have hit her upside her head at that point. I'm just joking. You should never hit women. I'm just joking. I'm bullshitting. It's a joke. Maybe it was a bad joke. I don't know. But I mean, just for him talking, just for her talking that crazy shit, I'd have did something. No bullshit.
I never wanted to do. That's why when
I wouldn't have hit her though, but I would have been like, "Look, you tripping. All right, stop acting slow, bitch."
this took place,
I definitely would have said that.
when she first got caught cheating with the lame,
Shit, they didn't go to cheating shit, man. Cheating shit. But what's bigger than the cheating shit is she cheated in her raps because she didn't write that shit.
I brought it to her attention. I said, first of all, I couldn't even believe that she was stooped that low because he's such a cornball. Y'all see it, y'all say it yourself. I'm like, yo, this no.
Hey, easy to black captain. That nigga said you a cornball. Nah, that was crazy, man. That was crazy. I feel what he's saying. He like shit, but he damn near looked like you when he put the hat on though. Papoose, he damn near looked like you. He damn near looked like you, man. If y'all don't know what Easy the Black Captain look like, man. Oh man, if you seen Bel Air, oh my god, if you seen Bel Air, it's the nigga that wanted to kill Will on Bel Air, man. Oh my god. Let's see if they got a.
Listen, all I was saying is
That's Easy the Black Captain right here, guys. Right here. This is Easy the Black Captain right there. He looked like Papoose, the Timu Papoose. That's basically what's going on there. Let me see if I can find another picture. Right? Here we go. See right there, he kind of looked like Papoose right there, right? He kind of looked like that nigga. God, stop it! All right.
No way, it's this nigga. Cause I'm trying to figure it out. Like, damn.
What it do, Ray?
Who is this nigga?
Ain't shit.
Because
tripping, man.
you know, we were living a normal, peaceful life, raising our child like we planned to, and she started to move real strange. So in the process of her moving strange.
So now let's look at this nigga. Now look at Papoose. Look at this nigga. Now look at Papoose. I see what's going on there.
It became stranger and stranger, worse and worse. So I said, damn, I gotta see what's going on. What the hell is going on? I started to do my
That nigga said, what the hell?
research. I started to do research. As I did my research, I found out she was cheating with the lame. So once I find out, I brings it to her attention. I said, mind you, I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. Like I told y'all before, the reason I knocked him out was because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife.
Damn, that nigga knocked that nigga out. Boop, boop. Knocked that nigga out. You know, when that first came out, I didn't believe that shit. I was like, man, ain't no way Remy cheated on that nigga. Kid. Ain't no way. I was like, ain't no way. That bitch gotta be the dirtiest bitch to cheat on that nigga. The live is lagging crazy right now. I guess I'm about to be one of them old niggas. It's just YouTube, man. Follow me on Twitch, man, or Kick. Follow me on Kick, man. That guy Jizo, 1 or 2 or some shit, man. Follow me on there. If the live is fucking up, man, ain't nothing I can do about it, man. Ain't shit I can do about it. It's YouTube, man. YouTube don't fuck with me, man. It's all to it. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's a difference. But let me tell y'all this. So I bring it to her attention that that I found out that she's sleeping with the lame. She tells me, him? Why him? Why him out of all people? Not good.